They believe that, well, the Dukes are the best of the four that they've seen coming into this game at the very least. And the handoff met right at the line of scrimmage. It goes to Coleman Bennett. But
third stop for Mikhail Kamara. On third down, Calandra tries to step ahead. He did not. The ball comes out. Penalty marker flies. Jalen Green with a sack.
Oh, protection, especially on that right side from the tackle position. Gananana moved to tackle very recently, only a few practices under his belt before that Tennessee game. And Jalen Green, Mr. Weatherman.
The rain is on the way.
Oh, Lord.
Left side give.
To the ground. I want to take you back to something that explosive plays for their offensive coordinator, Joe Craddock, were very key in both the run and pass department. This time they get dropped. It is Jaylen Green rushing his way in.
He got out of his stance. What a spin move. Boy, he got out of his stance. Looked like it was going to be an edge rush. Look at that spin. That's beautiful spinning technique right there.
You can see the speed on display there. Watson protected. Now it collapses. On 3rd and 6, he's going to be bottled up. Carpenter down by his legs. Green dragging him down.
All right, McKay Hillstead, the true freshman at quarterback.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man. Little shovel pass. And that Booth hit immediately.
Oh.
2nd down, 12. Duke showing a little pressure again. They back off. 4-man rush. And Hillstead, it looks like he got hit on the head by Jalen Green and just enough to trip him up.
For Utah State.
42 yards on the pickup. Hillstead in trouble, and he is sacked.
To have a chance at today is 3rd and short.
Dropped for a loss. Jaylen Green.
See here, the tight end coming back across to block Green. He doesn't even get a body on him.
South Alabama has not been on the JMU side of the field yet. Bradley. Pass incomplete, just a little bit overthrown to Ivory. Marco Lee is the running back. Carter Bradley dropping back, pass batted up into the air and into the hands of Jaylen Green. Into the end zone.
A stunt here, and Green just kind of stops right there on the rush as like a spy. Ball gets tipped by Kamara. How many passes have we seen tipped today? This one leads to an interception and a defensive touchdown.
Again, Bradley pressured and goes down. Jaylen Green.
Kamara with a sack earlier, but Jaylen Green has been so active right here on the right side of your screen, and it's been the stunts, it's the movement.
There's 7 minutes to play in this first half. Showing pressure, Bryn could not get away. Jaylen Green.
And you see big number 10 involved. Just kind of a little stutter step, and he just stays with it, continues.
Bryn pressured. That could have been ugly. Jaylen Green was up in the grill of Bryn.
Yeah, that's certainly, and we're going to throw that ball to.
2nd and 10 from their own 2. Bryn scanning, throwing, dangerous throw, incomplete.
So it came out soft to the perimeter and about got his wide receiver killed.
First down, Bryn looking to set up the screen, and the ball is out. It is picked back up by Georgia Southern. Jaylen Green, my goodness.
And you might want to know where the #1 sack artist in the Sun Belt Conference is at all times. And he comes absolutely unblocked off the edge. Not sure what the protection was. I think Jalen White was supposed to come across and block him. Not the matchup you want. You're running back on the best defensive end.
And Davis Bryn is still down after the play. The medical team is going to attend to him.
And Jaylen Green, who's to the top of the box, are the 2 big pass rushers.
Fancher to throw. Fancher pressured in his end zone, and he got just across the goal line. And we talk about the sack machine, Jaylen Green. 1st and 10 for Fancher. Pressure comes again. He just gets brought down again by Jaylen Green. 3rd and 15. Here comes the pressure. Down goes Fancher. Flag on the play. And wouldn't you know it, pre-penalty, it is Jaylen Green. Green recently named a midseason All-American by The Athletic, and I think we've seen every reason why tonight. Ball game on the line. Fancher sacked. JMU is going to come into Jones C. Edwards Stadium, and their sack leader, Jaylen Green.
This is the second time they've held an opponent to negative rush yards in a game.
Doesn't count. And that'll be another sack for Jaylen Green.
I guess not.
They're not. And Old Dominion inside the 40 goes to work, and Grant Wilson gets sacked by the aforementioned Jaylen Green. Here we go on a 2nd and 8 for Old Dominion, and it's Callaway who gets wrapped up in the backfield. 3 seconds to go in the half, and Grant Wilson has one last play, trying to get free, won't be allowed to do it. It's Jaylen Green again. Only had just over a dozen yards rushing at halftime, over 100 in the second half. And bouncing it out is Sani after nothing up the middle, and he still doesn't get anything when they've had 8 or more yards to go on 3rd down. And the pocket collapses, and Wilson does too. Jaylen Green with another sack. That's his 3rd of the night, and the 4th for James Madison.
James Madison have to play certain coverages as well.
They'll try and run for it on 3rd down and 3, and they won't get it. Carroll stuffed in the middle of that line. Jaylen Green, low man 1, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, James Carpenter.